They know if he can, We say, no, chairman, the show, you for come the show top. You for come the show top. He says so as something, you say, chairman, you don't get anything to do. You for come the show top. And whether he likes it or not. Daniel Cranting is here. We rejected his SOS message to sit out of the show, and he's here. Danny K. Welcome.
For the wages of sin is death. You know that. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Charlie is here, you is nothing. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we zoom into the conversation. This is Prime Sports Extra, don't go away.
Hi, welcome back. You're watching Prime Sports Extra. First of all, let's just say a big apologies for the late start of the show. We had some very challenging issues back here, for which reason, we just had to. So, much apologies to you. But thank you so much for sticking with us. Well, we started the show on the note of Cristiano Ronaldo, but there's so much to talk about. The AFCON draw has been held. Ghana find themselves in a group which has raised quite a number of questions because Ghana will be facing Sudan. James Akwasi Appiah, Sudan, and there's been some conflict of interest here and there that has been raised concerning that very role, largely because Akwasi Appiah is on the executive committee of the Ghana Football Association and is also the head coach of the Sudanese national team. And some are saying, well, he should resign as a member of the ESCO, but the GFA have been reacting to this. GFA Communication Director Henry Asantichum talking about the fact that they will have to speak to FIFA to see to get some clarity on that, whether it is indeed a conflict of interest or not. Well, we'll also talk about the Euros because Portugal is out, France is through, England versus Switzerland later today, and of course the big one, which also come your way. We'll talk about those games. But we'd love to have you on the show, so join us via Zoom. The ID is going to be on your screen. Join us very shortly. I mean, right now, basically, and get your thoughts on the AFCON and the Euros and all the fallout from it. Daniel Cranting, Atu. The returning Atu, the man whose stomach has been running all around the crowd. Wait, relax. Okay. Daniel, Atu has arrived.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Don't come and do like you are this thing. We know what happened to you.
How are you?
So humble yourself and then I'm happy you are here.
But I came for you this morning.
For what?
To help you recover.
From what?
From everything that happened to you last night. That's why the chief
You are the one wearing black. You are the one wearing black.
You came to sympathize with him, eh?
Yeah, black compliments.
What happened last night?
Your apapon.
What happened?
Oh, they murdered him, cut him to pieces. That's what France did to him. And from the intel that I picked up, you've not been yourself. So the chief priest has to be here to put you in the right frame of mind so that the job goes on. Because all of these reports of you trying to stay away, we ain't having that, bro.
I thank you for your concern.
We ain't doing that, bro.
Thank you for your concern. And I thank you that France shocked Portugal. We are all surprised that France beat Portugal. Yes, because that's now what we want to try. France surprised Portugal. Portugal is a much bigger team than France.
We're not interested in the...
Oh, no, that's a fact. The way you are surprised...
We're not interested in the match dynamics.
No. See, the way you are surprised, I'm a bit confused. I'm a bit surprised that you are surprised that that was the result.
We don't care about France. We don't care about Portugal. We care about your state of mind and what that result did to you.
Mental health.
Yes.
Oh, and I say, I thank you.
And it's a very important subject.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes.
That is true. Let's go to Zoom. Join the Zoom as quickly as possible.
The Zoomers.
The Zoomers. Time no day. Technical difficulties has taken about half our time. So we'll dedicate the show to you. Instead of us talking here plenty, somebody's wearing black. He's saying I'm the one who's sad. Somebody's wearing black and white. He's saying I'm the one who's sad. But it's cool.
You know when they do the funeral announcement, they say all mourners and sympathizers are what? Cordially invited. Atu has invited himself.
Yeah, you too. You are wearing black and white.
But he doesn't know this is Ronaldo's funeral.
The black and white is for Sunday, Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The black is for the funeral.
Yeah.
So these are the ones who are...
No, me, I've combined the Saturday and the Sunday. Yes. This is for Saturday, this is for Sunday.
I love that. Quick. So the Zoomers...
Yeah.
The Zoomers should join. But before we go to the Zoom, actually briefly on the Akwasi Appiah thing, Because Appiah is working for Ghana, but he's going to play against Ghana. How? I don't understand.
Where in mind, like the Kwesi Appiah, I want him to help us with his train of thoughts. Take us through his train of thought and what he thinks is going to happen once, how he even intends to navigate these choppy waters.
He said he hopes Ghana and Sudan qualify.
No, but actually the question is, why are we here? Because we knew he was head coach of Sudan.
Yes.
When eventually he was elected into the ESCO.
Yeah.
In fact, he was appointed as head coach of Sudan.
Before.
Yeah.
No, it was...
No.
So when
he was elected...
Yes, so his name was submitted
to
be elected. Then he got the Sudan job before the GFA elections happened. And then he...
Basically, we're here because the FA took no action, did not anticipate that the conflict of interest potential would actually escalate into the reality where he will have divided or split loyalties. We're here because Kwesi Appiah himself did not act to protect his integrity by walking away from one of those two jobs. Because the reality is that Kwesi, just like every member of the Executive Council who was sworn in last year, swore an oath of office.
Yeah.
Kwesi, just like every member who swore that oath, swore to prioritize the development of Ghana football, which presumably includes the Black Stars of Ghana. Now his job essentially is going to see to the failure of the Black Stars at least over 2 games in those matches that we're going to play. The Executive Council will perform certain tasks that are related to not just the Black Stars, but the specific case of the AFCON qualifiers. And between now and March next year, that is the business of the Black Stars. So the idea that Kwesi is going to recuse himself each time there's a conversation about the Black Stars, or that he has recused himself each time there was a conversation about the Black Stars beginning July last year up until now, for me, makes no sense. If that has happened, then it means that in the past year, there's been a clear case of dereliction of duty. In the wisdom of the framers of the statutes that govern Ghana football, the Executive Council needs to be made up of a certain number of people, with each person bringing a unique set of experience and skills so that they will work together. If one person is not performing their duty on that council, Ghana football suffers for it.
You know, and I think one thing that is also coming up in all of this is that the statute does not keep anybody away from having other duties beyond the Executive Council duties that they have. Yeah. So you have people like Achi, for instance, who also has some other engagement with CAF, some other private engagement.
Yeah.
However, it is this peculiar situation of you having obligation to the FA and also have an obligation with another FA. Yeah. And I think that's what Henry Asanchichum communicated when we spoke to him, when he said that they are going to seek clarity from FIFA if...
The clarity already exists.
Look,
the code of ethics.
The code of ethics says,
so I don't understand.
Persons bound by the code shall not perform their duties, in particular, preparing or participating in the taking of a decision in situations in which an existing potential conflict of interest...
For us, I beg you.
Basically, where your interest conflicts with another entity that you represent, there is a clear case of interest. Now, it is not just the fact that you have to come and declare it. Declaring it does not cure the injury that one party or both parties will sustain. You then have to take active steps to avoid the occurrence of such damages or injuries. So in this case, simply coming out to say that, oh, I am Kwesi Appiah, there is an issue or there is a potential conflict of interest is not enough. The purpose of that provision is to ensure that that conflict of interest does not occur.
So bottom line, Kwesi Appiah needs to resign from one of his roles.
He needs to walk away from one of those. Failing which, the FA has to intervene and compel him to walk away from the Executive Council job, because you can't force him to leave that Sudanese job.
Yeah, because at the end of the day also, there's a $10,000 fine, and there could also be a ban for either of the parties. So that needs to be fixed. That needs to be fixed. It's Ghana, Angola, Sudan, and Niger. Charlie, how are you seeing the group?
Charlie, see, the equation for qualification is set. 3 home wins, get 2 points away from home, then we have qualified.
And it is possible.
Baba Yara, we'll murder everybody for there. We'll beat 3 wins out of 3 at Baba Yara. We'll get minimum, worst case scenario, 2 draws on the road, qualification is sealed.
Quick.
Jordan's hat-trick to has come there. That your...
Oh no, we have Jordan and you, so that's me. I'm not even. I don't even look bothered at all. I'm very calm. I'm very calm about the situation. But the Zoom ID is on the screen, so Zoomers, join quick. Zoomers, join quick. Me today, I say I'm not going to engage in anything Ronaldo because I'm tired. It's just fake outrage, fake everything. But
What are you explaining?
I don't. It's like it's my breath. I'm tired. But you see, the interesting thing about this life is that growing up, I learned something. You know, I think it was like 07 there when Ronaldinho's pot belly came and they were bashing him and criticizing him. Today, people say he's a goat. Nobody will remember the useless talks during the time. It's the numbers and the performances that will count.
Or nobody will remember the useless performance.
So in 10,
he walked out
10 15 years, the numbers will be there. The Gen Zs and the Gen Xs and whatever. When they come and see that, they will not care about what people are saying today. They don't care. So,
But what's funny is that, you know, then I started to say, I don't go talk, I don't explain anything.
But you didn't explain.
No, but you told us, so I have to answer. Then I'll say I will not talk. I talk finish right now. I won't talk again. I won't say anything again. I won't say anything again. So,
but the truth of the Ronaldo situation is, irrespective of how the Euros ended, it doesn't taint his legacy.
No.
Except that a lot of, including myself, feel this was avoidable. And the fact that he perhaps does not realize that he's no longer the same player he was 2 or 3 years ago. And that extreme belief in his confidence is something that players of his ilk often have got. And it's understandable, except to say that at a certain point, you have to take steps to protect your legacy. And I think at this point, he needs to realize that this cannot continue.
The bottom line is that he doesn't select himself. We have seen all around the world. In fact, the World Cup, when Fernando Santos got tired, he benched him.
Yeah.
If Martinez doesn't see his use, he will bench him. Otuado didn't see the day I used use, he benched him. It's as simple as that. Ronaldo does not select himself. So if you say it's avoidable, me, if Ghana calls me right now, I'm not a footballer, I'll go and play. Because Ghana has called me.
See, you have nothing to
I know the base. I will go.
You have nothing
so
to
if Ronaldo believes he's good and the coach believes he's good and they select him, he's not to tell the coach that I won't play. He will play. If the coach doesn't need him, they'll bench him. Ronaldo will retire. When Portugal are tired, they'll stop calling him.
I just want to make this point that, look, one of the areas of this Ronaldo conversation that I find quite harsh in terms of the criticism that meted out to him is that you look at some of the players in that Portuguese squad and how they failed to turn up this tournament. It does appear because Ronaldo is a star man, they've gone unnoticed. Rafael Leao, and look at what he does as AC Milan and what he's come to do at the Euros. He didn't quite turn up. You look at even Bruno Fernandes, to be very frank, with the exception of the goal he scored, courtesy Ronaldo's assist, he didn't turn up. Quite a number of players in that Portuguese squad, they didn't turn up.
Yeah.
And even in this tournament, to be fair, Kylian Mbappe has not turned up, exception of the penalty he scored.
And
a number of players...
people who are claiming Ronaldo is finished, who are also still expecting the high standards from him. The people who claim that there are other players better than him are the ones who are not going at the other players who are supposedly better than him, but are focusing on the one who is not good.
They explain.
But that is cool. No, I'm just.
No, but it's an important.
Yeah, it's an important point. Like, understand the logic. Understand the logic.
It's an important perspective that I think, you know.
When you understand the logic, then you see where it's coming from. I always say that. Look. Okay, this is my show. I can see what I want to see.
The thing about smart people...
No, this is a wise saying, and I'm sure you guys will use it in the future. Okay. Foolishness is always exposed when you apply it equally in similar situations. If I say, oh, this, let's say, Achu is wearing a white shoe, black shirt, some way, oh, it's not nice. You understand? Maybe because Achu
in that moment, it was convenient to say.
It was convenient to say. And Zach wears the same thing. Oh, Zach's own is nice. Right now, where is the consistency?
Yeah.
You understand? If you apply it to similar situations, you see that it doesn't make sense. And once you apply it to other, God is good. My brother this week too did the same thing. And nobody said anything. Just when I know that, oh, it is okay. But let's talk about the hosts.
Oh, my goodness.
Germany also went out. In fact, I mentioned before the game, I thought it was going to be the best game on the competition. In terms of chances created, it was a nice game.
Yeah.
End-to-end stuff. Poor finishing, which we expected. But at the end of the day, Spain showed their class. Marino coming off the bench to score in the 119th minute. See, we're running commentary. See, Appiah, I remember in Kong. Hey, Appiah. Oh, 2008, Ghana, Cameroon.
Yeah.
I remember. See, for a host nation, it was 1 minute away from penalties.
You see, I think the feeling when you lose on penalties is different from, conceding in that last minute. Penalties, you say, 50-50.
This one.
But last minute.
You are preparing your 5 and then your possible sudden death.
Remember
Biggest man was doing it.
Remember the famous Mourinho ad from a few years ago where he said, destiny has seized your hands. You have no option than to succeed. That's what happened to the Spanish. This was not a game they were going to lose. And look, for once, forget about the tactics. Some of the things that happened in the game were not normal. Maybe we didn't recognize it when it was happening, but when you look back on it, for example, that goal that did not go in, the Fulkrug attempt, makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. Then there was a penalty incident that now they are later explaining to us that the UEFA, for whatever reason, gave the referees an explanation that the protocol has changed for this year. So even if the effort is on target, the arm is not in a natural position, but it is pointing downwards and not towards the ball, and it blocks the goal-bound shot. The advantage should be taken away from the attacking team because the arm was pointing downwards.
It doesn't
a protocol that makes
sense.
The last thing that I saw after the game that I was like, okay, maybe this was it. I mean, it was written in the skies, written in the stars, was, you saw the celebration Mikel Merino did?
Yeah.
It was a recreation of
his father's
celebration in the same stadium, in the same end of the goal, 33 years ago for Osasuna. What are the chances that something like that, you can recreate your father's celebration in a different place, different tournaments, different game, but in the same stadium, wearing the same colors and on the same corner flag? For me, look, let's not talk tactics or any of those. Yesterday was just not meant to be for Germany, and as much as they tried, Spain worked for it, and I think that the stars aligned for them.
And I think one man we need to mention, is Toni Kroos, and the fact that he's officially exiting football international career.
That's what makes me sad.
And he's make he go Saudi.
You know what makes me sad? On a day where Toni Kroos is saying bye-bye to football, agenda people have done, Ronaldo's matter has come to come. They're not even able to praise and celebrate Kroos in peace.
Yeah, but watching the game yesterday was also, those of us who perhaps felt he had 1 year or 2 playing a bit party role, not playing so many games in him, also understood why, Charlie. He knows that his body cannot cope with the intensity of the game at his age. He was making a lot of rush tackles, a lot of late tackles, because he simply didn't have the legs and the energy to cover. And yesterday, I thought the referee knew this is his last hurrah. There's no point going to show him a red card. And so he just, even if he went against the Spaniard.
Okay,
because that's the only explanation for the number of fouls he got away with without being booked.
But later today, it's England, Switzerland, and Turkey, the Netherlands. Turkey themselves, they've had some issues. I don't know how UEFA is taking some of these decisions. So 2 celebrations, one gets a fine, suspended, suspension, and another person gets suspended for 2 games because of, there are some undertones to the celebration nonetheless. But big game coming up for...
And the other celebration, there were no undertones to it.
But these things were to be expected. In the history of the Euros, this is the first time, or this is the biggest assembly of Balkan states in the European competition, up to 5 of them. We've had Albania, Switzerland, Romania, Serbia, Slovenia, all of them in the competition. Their history and the friction among those countries means that this was to be expected, especially when there's been recent clashes, fights, where some of the players who were playing have actually suffered for it. So, for example, the Albanian player who led the chance had his home and his family bombed a few years ago.
See, these are some of the reasons why I don't like us mixing... Let's talk about the football. It's England versus Switzerland. Quick one, we'll be at Heritage Craft Brewery, 4 o'clock, live commentary on Joy 99.7 FM. So come through. Let's enjoy the game together. It's Bellingham, Aura. Bellingham, forced aura. Harry Kane, star boy, but who is being asked to bow down to Bellingham's forced aura. But England versus Switzerland, my very good friend Xhaka is playing. So me, I'm very interested in this game. Fuela,
today, Gareth Southgate says he's going to use Saka
Wing back.
Yeah,
He should
wing
do
back.
what he wants to do.
Make him weak, okay?
It's his team.
Make
He
him
should
weak,
do what he
okay?
wants
Make
to
him
do.
just win, eh?
Simple.
Fortunately for him, we're in that stage of the tournament where the performances do not matter. It's just the results.
Yeah.
Get the job done and secure qualification. So
Okay, you know what? We won't do the Netherlands game here. We will do it on Zoom. Zoomers! Are my Zoomers in? Do I have Zoomers? I mean, the most exciting part of this show is the Zoom. Louis! Swag Lord Louis. They say I have somebody on the Zoom called Louis. So if I'm mentioning the name, it's not. Louis! Swag Lord Louis! I beg, unmute yourself so that we can hear you. Louis, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sharp. Louis, Charlie, I don't know what you want to talk about, but Cristiano Ronaldo has been banned from this show. So it is either Germany versus Spain or
Why are you trying
England
to
versus
judge
Switzerland. It's not my shoe. England versus Switzerland or Netherlands versus Turkey. So pick your choice or choose your choice.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about the Akwasi issue.
Oh, okay.
That was why I joined.
Okay, feel free,
I
fire
think-
away.
I think he should resign because there is going to be a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
There are two interests. So, in my humble opinion, I think he should resign.
Yeah.
He shouldn't do anything apart from resigning. He can't just say he's going to recuse himself from the meetings and all those.
Yeah.
He just resign.
So
And
yeah.
let me talk a little bit about. I beg you, Cristiano Ronaldo. The coach was wrong.
Feel free.
The coach has enough balls to, I think, bench him when the time he was. There was a time he was supposed to leave the field. You get it. He should have benched him sometimes so that the other young guys would bring energy and they will flow. That is what I want to talk about.
Yeah, thank you very much, Louis. But quick one, before you go, when you say Kwesi Appiah should resign, if you're Kwesi Appiah, which of the jobs will you resign from?
Taking 4,000 as my salary as a FA member and taking, I think, $15,000, which you understand.
Hey, Louis, your mind day.
Louis, you too hard.
You be correct guy. You be correct guy.
Louis, you too hard. You be so.
I want to use 4,000 over 50,000.
Charlie, straight financial analysis.
Charlie, quick. But one day the city will rise again. One day the Ghana city will rise again.
until then,
Charlie, do we have other Zoomers? Thank you very much, Louis. Richmond, Richie, my guy Richie. Oh, Richie, I don't see you. I don't see Richie. Where is Richie? Quick.
Yeah.
Sharp. Richie, the pharmacist there.
Yeah.
So you every Saturday be
I don't be pharmacist or I be MC. Don't be pharmacist.
So
Medical contest.
every Saturday be a day job.
Oh yeah, I did.
Charlie, we for come visit you. Charlie, fire away. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, first one, I want to ask a question about Portugal's coach. What was Diego Jota doing at the bench? That was my question.
Me too. That's my question too.
I don't know how to answer that question. And these heroes, I can see Holland winning. It may be crazy. But that's what I can see. That's what I can see. And Akwasi should resign from the GF executive committee and come and beat Ghana.
I didn't see that one coming.
Come and beat Ghana. That's
Charlie, your head throw.
Charlie, Richie, your head hard. No, you know try. You're not my friend. You're not my friend again. Make Kwesi Appiah can score Otuadu. So say, I'll have to can't explain again. I beg you.
All right.
beat that man. But come and do it.
Sir, it be so. Thank you so much. Charlie, Richie, thanks. Let's go to other Zoomers. Do I have another Zoomer there? Do I have another Zoomer?
Okay. Okay.
Richie, but it's not a Liverpool jersey the way.
Yeah, I believe I'm fan.
That's why he's asking what Diogo Jota is.
No, but me I was wondering what Diogo Jota was doing on the bench. I don't understand. Where you bring somebody and Joao Felix. Joao Felix will be heading. Joao Felix, what he can do? Did you see that back post header he got? No. Tight angle, head it back, make somebody score. You won't squeeze it. But you score header before, Joao Felix. You score header before.
I thought you said you wouldn't say much.
Hey, no, I Ronaldo.
P-A-N-S-E-T-Q.
I want to talk about Ronaldo. I am Portuguese, so I can talk about my team. But I want to talk about
Ronaldo.
Thank you. I want to talk about Ronaldo, but I'll talk about my
No, you say like if for head make it come inside there.
If I head am across, it be simple. The body can pack, then you lay him. There's you can tap. Simple.
They won't do it. He won't squeeze out.
He won't squeeze the ball, put the ball inside.
Tactics, antics.
Hey,
And this might be Arsenal fan, eh?
Charlie. Hey.
Arsenal fan.
The way the guy
Charlie,
decreed the
see,
play,
I know you can't hear me because I've caught you. Kill the volume on your TV and rely on the Zoom. Oh, the guy has gone. The guy has gone. Ah, he's still here.
back.
So kill the volume on your TV because it's giving a delayed feedback. I don't like that thing. Then rely on the sound on your Zoom so that we can have a proper conversation. Can you hear me? The guy, it'd be like you unmute yourself. Oh. Charlie, fresh boy, pan 1 year of voice.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh my guy, fresh boy here. We can't hear you.
That's why they smile.
I didn't hear you.
Ah, he didn't hear me. He didn't hear me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, sharp. Charlie, fire away. What do you want to talk about? Your name first. Your name first.
My name is Uki.
Sharp one. Sharp. Charlie, fresh boy. Hey,
Star boy.
Flexing. This boy likes flexing. Charlie, what do you want to talk about?
Bro, the young boy, the Lama,
Ah,
the talented, bro. The boy said from media at the field,
you dey feel am, eh?
not too much.
Are you a Barcelona fan or you an Arsenal fan?
Barcelona.
Barcelona fan, but you go brand Arsenal for your back. So I will not know. You see, will catch you. You see, will catch you. If you're a Barca fan, why won't you like me?
Right now, the Vim no day.
The Vim no dey. But see, I saw this beautiful picture. Apparently, back in the day, Barca went for this like hospital tour.
Yeah.
And then Lionel Messi held
That
baby
picture- that
Lamine
picture.
Yamal.
Are you people sure they are
his
not?
mom.
They are not finessing us.
Oh, no. They are not finessing us. But the guy's mother is in the picture. Lamine's mother is in the picture. We see her at the stadium. If it's not here, we will know that it's not here. It's destiny.
really nice.
The boy
It was
here,
really
Oboborov.
nice. Yeah.
Oboborov. But still, Nico Williams is the guy, Charlie. Nico here. Hey, Nico Williams, Charlie. Hey, Rashford. Hey. Hey, somebody has Nico Williams. Then you have Charlie, but Joao Felix to see. No, the thing they worry me. See, throw the ball, give me. Make I show you. They pull this. Throw the ball, give me. Just throw for the air inside. Throw for the air inside. Bah, then you head down. Then somebody will counter. It be simple thing. Joao Felix.
You won't score. Meanwhile, I don't know score.
You don't know score they go to. Then Felix go score the penalty.
Wait,
too.
as he spoil the thing to make you go play the penalty, I go him.
He go score the penalty. You don't say he score the penalty. Nobody dey mind now. They say what happened. Joao Felix.
You go be okay.
Charlie. I see you. Pepe, they cry, make my heart all this.
Charlie, never make cry there.
You just say be Pepe in tears where make you worry. Oh,
Maybe Ronaldo no cry yesterday. Yesterday, Ronaldo they swag up. He dey swag up where they do, don't cry. Yesterday he swag up. He Pepe where they cry. Pepe they cry. Me make a make sad.
but yesterday Pepe really ball out. He really ball out.
Charlie, I vex. I won't close the shoe safe. Joao Felix, man, you know, this thing.
Danny, you promised not to.
But where Diogo Costa go though, Charlie? The way he saved the penalties for the round of 16.
No, he waste all. The price is he saved 3. Like if he saved 2, then left 1 and take
for
out.
the fridge inside.
He use all. This one to have for talk. Ronaldo to give us one chance. We go in the do like then the ball
that
go.
ball was behind him.
No, it was behind him, but we see say he scored that thing.
Anyway,
Ronaldo. And he make the team go on
if
time.
you the show, you say the time catch.
Charlie, I choose make I catch you. I catch you. You say you be too no guy. Charlie, Zach, I said Zach. Muba, the thing no, is it pictures he has to guess or questions I need to. Thank you. Put the first picture on the screen. You say the guy. Who is this? Achu, tell your back and who is this?
Quentin Fortune.
Hey. Okay, give me another one. Who is this?
Oh, my guy, West Brown.
Oh, but Charlie, you two. What kind of pictures? Who is this?
Oh,
Charlie, what kind of easy picture?
Phil Neville.
Give me another one.
Oh, bro.
Who this?
But you.
Who is this? The guy come. Yes.
This will be
I know.
Shell's case.
It's who? It's who?
Shell's case.
Apu. It's
No,
not
Nicky
him.
Bats. That was Nicky Bats. And this is Teddy Sheringham. Teddy Sheringham.
Next.
And there's Nicky Bats.
Tell the guy answer. Oh. Hey, Mubarak, you John, bro. Hey, Mubarak, you be John guy. These things.
It's Teddy Sheringham, bro.
See, 2 weeks ago, I just come here. Mubarak gave him some pictures from the 80s. You brought Atu over here, I giving him this cheap thing.
I give it.
How won't he answer this thing?
Babyface assassin. Or make a mention the other aliases.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Who is this?
Japstam.
Charlie, it's too easy.
Ah, bro.
It's too easy. Wow, see, this one too easy.
Oh.
You be who?
I beg, flip him.
Who is this?
Georgie. The original Playboy.
Charlie, it's too easy.
See.
Oh, Charlie. Guy, watch him and say, Who that?
Oh, baby. The guy, the manager say, you know what himself where you go sign up.
Hey, but you see Mubarak, he be John. don't show any pictures again. Wait. When he said hard pictures for the...
But you know, this one could actually be tricky for those who are not very observant.
Oh, but we know them.
No, they'll
Which
confuse...
Which one is
This be Fabio.
No.
No, this be Fabio. They'll confuse him with Raphael.
No.
Raphael doesn't have that spot here. That spot in the forehead. Raphael doesn't have that.
Hey!
Okay.
No, Ashimi.
Mubarak, do you want to continue?
No, Mubarak, you be
Thrown in the
John. Mubarak, you
He's
be
thrown in the
John.
towel.
Ashimi, Papa. The one I wanted you to see, so I will laugh you.
So, Charlie, you go do the commentary for Heritage Craft Brewery, eh?
Yeah. Thank God, Pan say Joao Felix, no, they play them. Thank God. And the guy sound.
Bro, you issued a disclaimer.
I said I won't talk about Ronaldo. I said I'll talk about my team. I'm Portuguese. I can't talk about my team. But if Blasters lose, you know you can't talk about Blasters.
Yeah, that one there.
So if Portugal lose, I can try. I said I've banned Ronaldo from this room. We won't talk about Ronaldo. He is tired, but we'll talk about it.
Tactics, no antics.
Last one. This one, he go get him.
Laurent Blanc.
He go get him.
Oh, Muba.
Charlie, make us see. No, we're not close. And they come.
Enemies need back.
I don't say you go pick the picture. Crop the eyes. Crop the mouth. Then give it the nose and the hair, make it finish.
Do some plastic surgery for the back there.
Come make it
Then
see.
slap the image there.
Come make it see.
But you lie.
If you get this one, you go see. So I'll go set my own questions. If you get this one, we'll go close. I won't play again.
Okay.
If you get this one,
Okay.
I'll pull. But in the meantime, Joao Felix is sound.
You beg.
Not that the guy is sound.
You beg.
The guy really sound.
Where Barcelona to Charlie, check like and tell and say bye-bye.
No, it be Brandon. They'll buy him. Who this?
Dennis Irwin. Oh, bro.
Charlie, Iran offset, go search the player.
Bro.
Charlie, no, Joe.
The enemies plenty, but
No. Charlie, for no coffee.
Oh, Charlie.
But next week, over for right.
Oh, yeah. No.
No, wait. He left one at 1 minute. He left one at 1 minute.
Bro.
He left 1 minute.
Close the show, make you go.
Charlie, give us sponsor that thing. You see, I think sometimes some people are there, no matter what you do. They don't go fall down. They don't go fall. So you just for left arm.
That the Lumba say. Yes, say that.
You never fall. You don't do anything. So Charlie, by the time I'm sure that nigga will come, then the show finish. You understand? Because time now so. But anyway, so do catch Daniel Cranty and the team at the Heritage Craft Brewery. It's going to be...
We're not close. Last one. You say you this thing. Last one, they come. Okay. We know we've not closed. Okay. Last one, then we'll close the shoe. If you get this one, immediately we'll go to breakfast. If you get this one.
Okay, let's...
Who this? Apu. Answer make us see. Answer make us see. In fact, let me give you clues. He's Portuguese. He played for Atletico Madrid. He won the UEFA Cup with Atletico Madrid before he went to West Ham United. You don't know him.
Paulinho.
It's not Paulinho. I go fit give him first name, if you won't get his last name. His first name is Paulo. What's the surname? Now we can close. I've won. Come and let me close the show.
No, but was it supposed to be United players or supposed to be general players?
General.
I've been saying, answer make I see. I said now we close. Come and let's close. Thank you. This is Prime Sports Extra. My name is Daniel Cranting. Brought to you by Kibo 4-in-1 guy.
Who is that?
That is Paulo Futre. Paulo Futre. He was the GOAT of Portugal before Ronaldo came. That is Paulo Futre. I'm Portuguese. If I tell this one a legend, you don't know. I'll get on. Charlie, we'll be back next week. Same time. Chief Priest is back. Musba was here. I'm Daniel Cranting. Keep watching Joy Prime.